just like the man in that sketch. Tonight, one man says he's an exact match, and it is ruining his life. It is a story you'll see only here on ABC 15. Our Ann Yeager is live in our newsroom tonight. And first, have police checked this guy out to confirm he is not the baseline killer?
Jonathan, they have. We've learned in the past few hours detectives have talked with him. His name, Michael Todd Robinson. He's a man with a job and no criminal record. He says that he is cleared of all of these crimes, but not of the resemblance. He says he can't walk down the street without hearing people whispering.
They stare at me, and I've seen some people, like, they move closer to the street if they're at a bus stop.
Really?
Yeah, especially women.
Why the stares? Look for yourself. As you can see, Robinson bears an uncanny resemblance to the man all of Phoenix is looking for, the baseline killer.
This man is going around killing people's, family members, and I wouldn't want my name associated with that.
The dreadlocks, the skin color, even the hat, an uncanny resemblance. The police wanted to see for themselves, the similarity enough for them to spend time with him.
I opened up the door and I said, I already know why you're here. It's about the baseline rapist thing, and they came in and questioned me about it.
He says they cleared him and went on their way. Tonight we tried checking that out, but couldn't get an answer on whether he was actually cleared. Robinson is hoping by drawing attention to himself that people and police will keep an eye out for the real killer, the man who happens to look just like him.
I am not the baseline serial rapist.
And Robinson says it's impossible he is the killer. After all, he just moved to the Valley a few months ago. We're live in the newsroom. Ann Yeager, ABC 15 News, your Valley News Leader.
All right, it's an unfortunate resemblance. An innocent man who looks a lot like the sketch of the baseline killer. He spent months unable to leave his house because of this.
And you can understand why. Every time he left the house, somebody was calling police. But now the accused serial or baseline killer is behind bars. This is a story you'll see only here on ABC 15. Ann Yeager talking to Michael Robinson. And Ann, he has to be breathing a huge sigh of relief after the arrest was made.
Well, Jonathan, he's thrilled he can actually leave his house at night, but arrest or no arrest, there is one fact that he simply cannot shake. He still looks a heck of a lot like this sketch that still hangs at area bus stops.
I am not the baseline serial rapist.
The last time we saw Michael Robinson, he was living a life of seclusion. He couldn't go out at night, couldn't walk by a bus stop without people whispering. He looked exactly like the sketch of the baseline killer.
There was days that I was depressed and kind of nervous when I walked past crowds.
Now the police say they've got the real baseline killer behind bars. We find Michael Robinson with a new job and lease on life.
I was relieved, and I started thinking about the families too, and so I figured they was relieved, so it was a happy day.
He admits last summer was hard, but he knew the truth. I
knew it wasn't me, so it was okay. Like they say, it is well on my soul. So I was fine with it, but I was so relieved when they caught him.
What surprised us the most is Michael would like to talk to Godot because he has some questions.
Why did you do it? Did you do it? I would ask him, questions as if he was, I don't know, a friend or something.
Although his life has changed for the better, he can't escape one fact. The poster is still hanging up around the Valley.
I'm like, well, why don't they take that down? I want to snatch it down, but I could see me snatching it down. I was like, oh, this guy who looked like the baseline just snatched the poster down out the window, so I just leave it there.
Ann Yeager, ABC 15 News, your Valley News Leader.